Don't worry about it. We'll settle it later. All right. Ego Warrior Princess's request. New single just out. Collaboration between Bratislava Arts Orchestra and a group of Finnish musicians. One of them being Jarkko Ahola. Walking in the Air. Sorry, Mitch. Enjoy the graphics. I mean, come on. We're floating in the moonlit sky. Oh. You'd be kidding me. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding every tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm fighting, I can fly so high above with you. I agree, Mitch. He's awesome. Like, dude, I always talk with people about, I mean, he has a very different voice than Marco's. They've sung together. They sound great together as well. With all that being said, though, I mean, he's one of the few voices that really... Dude, Horacle, that's big brain as shit. Because that is so big brained. Because his technique, I was about to say, is like the closest to a classical tenor's technique. I've said that every time we listen to him, obviously. Because it's true, and it's fascinating, it's unique, and it's beautiful. When he comes in, and obviously Taria, her technique is all rooted in classical technique as well. She's a classical singer, trained through and through, does German lieder, sings some opera as well. And Jarkko's voice, you know, has that same ringing, sweet quality. It relies on that resonance. And he's the only person in like Finnish metal that I know who does that. And I think it's like, it's such a special thing. And he makes vocal choices using that technique that kind of transcend the genre, in my opinion. He makes choices that are just kind of like above and beyond. Yeah, Mitch. She was actually, Taria was trained with singing German lieder. That was her like education, vocal education. But yeah, anyway, with all that being said, he starts out with this beautiful, sweet timbre. No, lieder is a word in German that means song. I studied German lieder in school. I've sung a lot of... I won a German lieder competition in Austria a couple years ago. I was there doing stuff. Yeah. But, oh, okay. That makes sense. Then you definitely know. He starts off with this beautiful, sweet timbre. Yeah. Fair enough. Like, who is this? The people far below are sleeping as we fly. Just pure head voice. Oh, it's just beautiful, lovely. It could have been a female voice. It could have been anyone. It's just so etheric and lovely. But he beefs it up. I'm holding every time. He adds that chest in there. Ah! Right? There you go. I'm fighting, I can fly so high above with you. Oh, yes. We call it a little hook, what he does at the beginning on the word riding. Right? I'm holding every time. That's that shimmer, that extra shimmer that comes. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm fighting, I can fly so high above with you. Yeah, right, Skyface?
Far across the world,
Hook that audience.
the villages go by like trees. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streams. Children gaze, open mouth, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air.
Ugh.
We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over ice, mountains floating by.
The colors, man. And we just listened to Lisa sing Homura, and Lisa is another singer who has that amazing contrast in her vocals that make that art. It's the choices you make. It's not the ability. It's not the technique. It's the choices made. Now, ability and technique definitely add on to what's possible in the choices an artist makes. But, like, come on. The flexibility between all the different timbres, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, let's go back to that last phrase.
We're surfing in the air. We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over ice, mountains floating by. Suddenly, swooping low on an ocean.
And, like, all of a sudden, he's a baritone. Like, come on.
Suddenly, swooping low on an ocean deep.
And he bites it. Ow.
A mighty monster from its sleep.
Ah!
We're walking in the air.
Pulls it back.
We're dancing in the midnight sky. And everyone sees us, creatures as we fly.
The man painted a whole rainbow with his colors in his voice. There you go, Nadi. I couldn't have said it better. I mean, how many people have... So I said at the beginning, like, who is this? You know, he has that very compartmentalized head voice, and it's just like creates this mysterious entry point. It's like, who is this? But in reality, at no point does he not sound like Jarkko Ahola. At every point, you hear his voice in there. You hear his authentic sound, his real timbre. But the number of colors the man paints with his voice, it's unreal. It's so creative. It is so, like, it's like the world's not ready for it. The world is not ready for the multitudes of colors being painted with this man's voice. And it's so fun, man. It's like the guy's making music. and he's enjoying himself and he loves it. Like, what more do you need? And he also sounds just freaking heroic as hell. Baritone. Tenor. Ah! Baritone. Grill. Grunt. Full power tenor. Float. Just float that head voice. Dancing in the midnight sun. I ran out of fingers on one hand and the other hand's holding the mic. It's the vocal cords of people he has slain in singing battles. He absorbs their voices. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. Well, what is it? Metalicidan? Like, that song has all those different timbres in it too. Like the metal heart. Oh, it's so good. Jarkko Ahola, everybody. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Eco, you never let me down with him. I mean, I don't think I've heard a recording of him that lets me down. So there you go. Thank you for sharing that one. 2 more, guys. So this is going to be Holly Bailey singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight? This is Paradise Mono's request. What's actually wrong with those Finnish people? Why are they so talented? Don't ask me, man. Ah! They're so talented.